In researching for our music video, we set up an A2 blog. We did this using Blogger so that we could document our research that we could look back on when filming. The blog at A2 level had to be a lot more in depth and show more about our personality and us as people in comparison to the AS blog. These are both the blogs. We wanted to research the success and failures of music videos. We also looked at the conventions of what makes a video, like music video, a certain genre. During our preliminary task, we learnt advanced editing skills that were not suitable to be used in our final film opening. We learnt how to use green screens in our prelim task, which was important as it allowed us to remove the green screen on Adobe Premiere Pro and replace it with different backgrounds like we are doing in this example. We also learnt for our banana phone task new editing and new camera techniques that we could use. Such camera techniques such as depth of field and editing techniques like reversing shots and split screens. This helped us when filming our actual music videos, as we already had shots in front of the green screen that could be used, and we knew how to use Adobe Premiere a lot better than we would have if we had just started off in the music video. At our AS level last year, we created film openings. We had a limited experience of editing on Adobe Premiere, but this was fine for our openings. The banana phone task helped us to realise how much more expertise and depth we have to put into making our music video. This was beneficial when it came to creating our A2 music video. It was important for us to use YouTube as a platform to view other videos that we could gain inspiration from. It was a dominant platform as it was our main source to look at pre-existing videos and help us choose our song Hypnotic. When it came to planning our music video, we used a variety of different presentation platforms such as eMaze, Powtoon, Prezi, SlideShare. Prezi and SlideShare are websites which all have the same principle, programs which use more visual than PowerPoint as they have more advanced features. We found that Prezi enabled us to be more creative when presenting, and the eMaze, which had a standard setup. eMaze was quick and easy to use and helpful when creating documents of what we have done, for example here and here. Canva, Powtoon, Movely and To Be Funky were other programs we used to present our research and planning. However, Canva was unsuccessful as we had difficulties exporting it into a presentation. Therefore, we learnt from this and didn't use it to present our media products after this. Prezi was an important technology as this is where we documented our production diary every day. We used Microsoft Word when creating the magazine article and Photoshop to cut the images of our artists and overlay them. We explored using Publisher but discovered that Word was perfect for what we needed it to do when creating the magazine article and the images. Photoshop was a new experience for us. We learned how to use Photoshop through trial and error and learning through YouTube. This was helpful when we created the magazine cover as we needed to add layers and blend, which Photoshop enabled us to do. We also made many GIFs in order to show parts of our video rather than showing the whole entire video to the audience. We made these GIFs on Giphy and ImageFlip, and it allowed us to directly quote our video. When creating the music video, we used two cameras, one being the HD Handycam and the other being the Fujifilm FinePix S8600. We also used an iPhone 5 camera to film the fireworks. These were perfect for what we wanted to film and allow us to get the variety of shots we needed, including the use of tripod. The tripod was vital to maintain a steady camera. We used the strap of the camera to create some fast, mad sequences, using our own versions of the Steadicam. iPhone shots were not as good quality as the camera shots. When doing our preliminary task, we were asked to create a minute of a music video. We developed our skills from last year's film openings to help us know which skills were vital and what was more important when making a music video, compared to what is needed to make a film opening. We incorporated the skills we learnt in the preliminary task to our final video. For example, split screen was used in the prelim task countdown. We used Adobe Premiere Pro as the editing software for our music video. This enabled us to put multiple clips and cut them into the order we wanted. We increased the speed on many shots, to increase the pace in the video in certain sections. We used brightness and contrast on all the shots so they matched each other. We also learned how to use colour balance to keep our video interesting. Both these effects were learnt through trial and error. The ghosting effect and overlay effect were our ultimate favourite effects that were used in the video. We felt as though these effects represented the hypnotic psychotic nature and made the audience feel confused and trippy. Camera blur was also used to create this trippy atmosphere. For some of our shots filmed in different locations and with different cameras, we used the crop effect to make them all of the same size. For example, the shot filmed of the fireworks were a different size to the shots filmed at Ripley's Museum in London. We also used Ultra Key, eyedropper filler, motion, program opacity, RGB colour corrector and change to colour when editing our video. Overall, we've really enjoyed our experience of Adobe Premiere and we have had to learn how to use this software ourselves through many YouTube clips and practice. As the editing continued, the better our editing skills became. However, there were some effects that we attempted that proved unsuccessful due to either us not fully understanding how to use them or them not fitting in with what we wanted for our video. For example, the split screen we used in the preliminary task we attempted to incorporate into our main music video, but this just didn't fit with the style of our video, so we removed this. When creating our website, we used the software Wix. This software enabled us to put Giphies on the homepage. However, we did receive some negative feedback for the moving images, so we decided to remove these from our homepage. On Wix we learned how to use light boxes. These are pop-up messages that engage the audience and enable them to subscribe to the website and other links. We also learned how to create a music player by embedding songs and our music video onto the web page. This meant that the viewers of our website can also listen to these songs and watch our music video. Making a gallery as a page on our website enabled our audience to view multiple images of our artist, Stiletto, and the tour page linked to our artist page on Facebook. This allows people to recognise our artist and follow her on multiple social media sites. Our SVP facilitates the availability of the audience to go on Facebook and look at upcoming events. From this they can go on to Ticketmaster to get the tickets for the upcoming show. The merchandise page was created on Microsoft by importing an image of a standard t-shirt, for example, and then putting a logo over the top of this image and blending the edges together to make it look realistic. On this merchandise page, customers can buy different colours, sizes and quantities of all the items on there. The contact page links to all of Stiletto's social media accounts. This is on there to increase the size of her audience and increase her popularity levels. We looked at other websites to work out the basic elements that a website for an artist has. Through trial and error, we found that having a merchandise page is beneficial for our artist's website. However, one struggle we faced was when we tried to add a separate website onto our current website. It was hard to create a link to go on there. This resulted in us just having one website rather than multiple links to different websites. Although the cross-media convergence between our website and social media sites works really well together. When creating our digipack, we used the presenting software PowerPoint to adjust the photos and decide which photos we wanted in each. We used Photoshop to edit the images, for example in this case, to create another image of Stiletto, creating a trippy image. Photoshop was really helpful for us when it came to our digipack, as it gave us a wide range of options as to how to edit our images to make them unique to other digipacks. When thinking of how we wanted our digipack to look, we researched other digipacks and found the vital elements that a digipack must contain. For example, it took us a while to learn how to use Photoshop, but after a lot of practice we knew exactly what we needed to do. Overall, we had a really positive experience using Photoshop, and it developed our photos for the digipack to be more trippy, just like our video. When evaluating our free media products, we use many technologies and softwares. One being Word. This is a simple software that enables images and text to be displayed in a professional way. We also used Infogram to display the ratio between different softwares and technologies that have been used in our research and planning. PowerPoint is another simple software that enables us to be creative in our style, and it is easy to use. Prezi was great for our evaluations as it helped us to create a unique form of presentation that would be more interesting to the viewers. We use the editing software Adobe Premiere Pro to create visuals of our artists speaking about what we have learned and what technologies we have used, and the visuals of the softwares that complement this. Slideshow was also good to present information and images to our viewers. Padlet and SurveyMonkey were new softwares we used primarily in the evaluation questions. We used SurveyMonkey to collate information and opinions of our music video website and Digipack, which was beneficial as it enabled us to confirm the strengths and weaknesses of our products and improve them. Padlet is a software in which we can write information on a chosen background. This was a new way of presenting information for us that maintained the originality of our blogs. Overall, we were very reliant on technology, and it was the basis of everything we have done in media over the past 2 years, whether it be researching other music videos to get ideas about different genres on YouTube or editing our own music video on Adobe Premiere. It was clear to us that we would have to be independent and learn how to use all these software ourselves. This involved effort and practice, which we was happy to do.